POC-1 Ultra is the kind of device that makes the most sense when phone service cannot always be trusted. For biking trips, walks, hikes, and outdoor use in the North Georgia mountains, cell signal can be inconsistent. One area may have service, the next area may not. That is where a device like this becomes useful. The POC-1 Ultra is not just a basic walkie-talkie. It is also not just a cellular push-and-talk radio. It combines both ideas into one handheld device. It has a 4G cellular mode for long-distance push-to-talk communication when network coverage is available. It also has an analog radio mode for situations where there's no cell signal. That combination is the main reason this model stands out. A phone is still important, but a phone depends on signal, battery, and whether the call or message actually goes through. A dedicated push-to-talk device gives another communication option, and when living an outdoors lifestyle, having another option can matter. The unboxing experience is simple. The radios feel like practical outdoor gear right away. They have a rugged, utility-focused design that feels more like a tool than a fragile gadget. This is the kind of device that makes sense clipped to a bag, carried on a ride, packed for a hike, or kept close during a walk. After unboxing, the first step is charging the devices. That may sound basic, but with communication gear, charging is part of the routine. A device like this only helps if it's ready before leaving, so it makes sense to treat it like a bike light, flashlight, GPS unit, or an action camera. Charge it before the trip, check before packing it, and make sure both radios are ready. Once the radios are charged, the next step is pairing the two walkie-talkies into a group. The group setup is important because that is what allows the radios to communicate with each other. The volume up and volume down buttons are used during the grouping process, which keeps the setup simple and physical. This is a nice touch because outdoor gear should not feel overly complicated. Once the radios are paired into a group, the main experience becomes easy to understand. Press the button, talk, release. The message goes out to the group. That is the beauty of push-to-talk communication. There's no need to unlock a phone, find a contact, wait for a call to connect, or hope the text message sends. A quick message can be sent almost instantly. That kind of simple communication is especially useful outdoors. On bike rides, people can get separated quickly. One person may climb faster, someone else may stop to adjust something. A rider may need to take a break. A bike may have an issue. A group can spread out before anyone realizes it. With a push-to-talk device, short updates are easy. Stopping for a second, heading back, everything is good, need help, waiting up ahead. Those kinds of updates do not need a full phone call. They just need quick communication. This is where the POC-1 Ultra works very well. The cellular mode is the feature that makes the device feel the most modern. Hello? Out.
Hello? Out.
When the 4G cellular side is connected, the range feels almost unlimited in normal use. That is because the device is not relying only on radio-to-radio distance. It is using the cellular network for push-to-talk communication. That changes the experience compared to a traditional walkie-talkie. With the basic analog walkie-talkie, range is affected by distance, trees, hills, buildings, and terrain. In mountainous areas such as the North Georgia mountains, radio range can drop quickly because terrain gets in the way.
Breaker 19.
Breaker 19, loud and clear.
But in cellular mode, the POC-1 Ultra can communicate over much longer distances as long as there is network coverage. That is a big advantage. When the network is available, cellular mode gives the device a wide-reaching communication style that feels much less limited than a normal walkie-talkie.
Breaker 19.
Breaker 19, loud and clear. Out.
For bike rides, that means Riders do not have to stay as close together. For hikes, it helps people stay connected when moving at different paces. For walks, it is convenient when two people are not side by side the entire time. And for outdoor use in general, it makes quick communication easier without constantly relying on a phone. The analog mode is different. Analog mode is the backup option, and it is an important one. When there is no cell signal, the cellular mode cannot work the same way. That is when analog mode becomes valuable. In analog mode, the radios can communicate directly with each other without needing cellular service. That makes analog mode great for scenarios where there's no signal at all. But it's important to be realistic. Analog mode has a limited range and does not behave like cellular mode. It is because it is affected by distance, hills, trees, terrain, and obstacles.
Breaker 19.
Breaker 19, can hear you. Out.
In open areas, analog range may be better. In wooded or mountainous terrain, range can be shorter. And that is not really a flaw. That is simply how analog radio communication works. So the best way to think about the POC-1 Ultra is this. Cellular mode is the long-range convenience mode. Analog mode is the no signal backup mode. Cellular mode gives that seemingly unlimited range when service is available. Analog mode gives direct local communication when service is not available. Together, those two modes make the device much more useful than either mode by itself. If it were only a cellular push-to-talk radio, it would be great when coverage is available, but limited when there is no service. If it were only an analog walkie-talkie, it would work off-grid, but range would be much more limited. By combining both, the POC-1 Ultra gives more flexibility. That flexibility is why it makes sense to always keep it on you here in the mountains. It is useful on biking trips. It is useful on walks. It is useful on hikes, and it's useful anytime communication may be important, but phone service may not be dependable.
Breaker 19.
Breaker 19, much better. Out.
Over time, a device like this becomes part of the normal outdoor checklist. Phone, water, lights, repair kit, radio. That is where the POC-1 Ultra fits. It is not only emergency gear that gets stored away and forgotten. It is also useful for everyday coordination, checking in, meeting back up, letting someone know there is a delay, letting the group know everything is fine.
Breaker 19.
Breaker 19, out.
Asking for help if needed. Those small communication moments are where the device becomes practical. The build quality also fits the purpose. The POC-1 Ultra has a rugged, outdoor-ready feel. It seems designed to be carried, clipped, packed, and used in real situations. That matters because communication gear needs to feel dependable. If something feels too delicate, it gets left behind. If it feels like it belongs outdoors, it's more likely to be carried along because you're not afraid to break it.
Breaker 19. How's the signal? Is it clear?
Breaker 19, loud and clear.
The physical buttons are also a strong point. For outdoor use, buttons matter. A touchscreen can be useful, but when walking, hiking, riding, wearing gloves, or moving quickly, physical controls are easier. A push-to-talk button should be easy to find. Volume control should be simple, and the device should not require constant attention just to use the basic functions. The POC-1 Ultra keeps the core experience simple. Once the radios are charged and grouped, the communication is easy. Press, talk, release. That simplicity is one of the biggest advantages over using a phone for every small update. Phones are powerful, but they are not always the fastest way to communicate with the group. A phone call can be too much. A text message may not send. A group message may be missed. A radio message is quick and direct. That makes it a better fit for many outdoor situations. The POC-1 Ultra does what a device like this should do. It makes communications easier. It gives more flexibility than a standard walkie-talkie. It gives more confidence than relying on a phone. And it combines long-range cellular push-to-talk with analog backup in one rugged device. For someone who spends time in areas with spotty cell service, this device makes a lot of sense. The cellular mode is a standout feature when coverage is available. It gives the device that wide range, almost unlimited feeling communication experience. But the analog mode is what makes it feel more prepared. When there's no cell signal, analog mode still gives a local communication option. Range is limited, but having a limited backup is still much better than having no backup at all.
Breaker Breaker 19.
Breaker Breaker 19, are you trying to contact me? Out.
That is what makes the POC-1 Ultra useful. It gives options. And outdoors, options matter. A phone is still important. A map is still important. Preparation is still important. But a dedicated communication device adds another layer. For biking trips, it can help keep riders connected. For hikes, it can help groups stay in touch. For walks, it can make quick check-ins easier. And for mountain areas where phone service can be unpredictable, it can give more confidence before heading out. The best way to sum it all up, the POC-1 Ultra takes the familiar walkie-talkie idea and updates it with 4G cellular communication. Then it keeps analog radio as a backup for no signal situations. Cellular mode gives it the range. Analog mode gives it the backup. Push to talk keeps it simple, and the rugged design makes it feel ready to bring along. For bike rides, walks, hikes, outdoor use in areas with spotty service, the POC-1 Ultra earns its place as a practical communication tool. Thanks for watching, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join us on this electrifying journey. This is Jeremy Vinny signing off. We'll see you on the next one.